Welcome back, Middle Age Grime. In today's episode, 8 habits that keep people stuck in financial struggle forever. Okay? This was written by Lucas Graham, I read online. Number one, living paycheck to paycheck. This is a phrase you've probably heard over the years. What this means is that you spend everything you make, but you have nothing left in there in reserve, kind of thing. So every time you get paid, just everything goes out. There's nothing saved. There's nothing intentional or deliberate. That's what that means there. Number two, ignoring where your money goes, and it kind of goes into number one. I can tell you the best thing that we've done about 3 years ago. We started the Every Dollar app. Okay, and you put it on your phone, you put it on your laptop. It syncs, okay? And what this does, it's a free app by Ramsey Solutions, Dave Ramsey. And the Every Dollar app, I do the paid version, one, because I separate my business from my personal, but it takes all of our expenses from our accounts, our checking accounts, and all I have to do, it automatically picks them up, and kind of like a Quicken or something, you drag them over. And every month, we plan, but it shows where the money goes. And you can go look at this thing called Insights, and what it does, it allows you to see, okay, how much money I spent last year on groceries, any line item, whatever, and it gives you a good idea on where your money's going. But it takes a few months to actually just track it to see to when you can put some real numbers in there, because a lot of it's just guesswork before you actually see where it's going. Number three, relying on debt to get by. Um, this has been, I think, the financial burden of an American consumer for decades, living on credit card debt just to pay for expenses or emergencies, either one. Not a good thing, guys. And when you're paying over 20% interest, they're winning, not you. Number four, this might be the biggest one of the whole 8 list here. Avoiding financial conversations. And I would assume, when I hear this, I think with your significant other, if you're married. Um, did you grow up in a family where money was just not talked about? Or it was every time it was brought up, it was a sore subject? I think in the culture that we live in nowadays, and probably even forever, that is probably a big, big thing. And even just talking about these things, it might open up some wounds, but it helps and it needs to be done. And a lot of times, that's just the first step. Okay. Number five, thinking money will solve everything. It won't. Look at people who make multi millions of dollars and then go bankrupt. Or, oh, I'm going to keep getting this promotion, and your lifestyle creep. If you keep getting promotions and every time you get it, well, I'm upgrading my car, upgrading my wardrobe, I'm going to go on a bigger vacation. Money doesn't solve everything, guys. Number six, avoiding risk to stay safe. And what I take from this is not necessarily investing in something risky or anything like that, but are you staying in this job because it's comfortable and you don't want to go out there and look for something else? Sometimes taking the jump into a career, making a move, can be very beneficial. My personal experience, when I was 24, I moved from Louisiana to Oklahoma to start a State Farm agency. It was a big leap. Didn't know anybody there. It was 12 hours away. I never even been in the state, but it worked out in the long run for me. It was there 5 years, my wife and I. My first child was born there, and it taught us a lot of things, not only about business and everything, but it taught us to live on our own, especially when we had our first child, and it helped us grow as a couple, and it helped us really learn how to be adults at a very young age, and helped us grow into the people we've become. And we moved back home since. But looking back, it was hard, but it was a very rewarding, fortifying experience, I would say. Number 7, waiting for the right time to start. When's the right time to start dieting? When's the right time to start, saving money? Now, yesterday, now's the right time. And then number 8, this just goes to, this is a big one too. Believing financial struggle is just how it is. No, this is just how it is. It's how it's going to be. The greatest thing I've taken, and I've talked to people who are not from here, and America is the greatest country on the planet. We have our problems. We all know that. And if you want to live in the, watch the news every day, that's your life, you're going to find out about it. All the problems we have. But when you talk to people who are not from here, the one overriding theme is this is the greatest country in the world because you have the power to do whatever you want to do. Okay? We still have that, and we still have the most freedom of anywhere and the most opportunity of anywhere. Okay? So to just say, oh, it is how it is. I don't know where I've heard this statistic. If you were born in this country, you hit the lottery. You literally hit the lottery. Okay? The chances of, I don't know how many people are on the planet. There's billions of people. I don't know if it's 8 billion at this point or something like that. I don't know what it is. There's 330 million in America. If you were born in this country, you hit the lottery. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Make the opportunity yours. Do what you want to do. Seize the day. Okay? And I read these things, and it kind of motivates me a little bit. And a lot of these topics, I'm not perfect on all of this stuff, but it's definitely stuff we worked on over the years, my wife and I and my family. And I feel like one day we'll be in a very good position, hopefully in retirement, down the line, many years away. But it's steps we're taking now to do what we have to do to make it good for us. And coming to you today, Saturday in Covington, Louisiana, going to a volleyball tournament in Houma, Louisiana. I haven't been there in about, 10 years. So hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you real soon on the Middle Age Grind.